The role of parliaments in the integration of the Western Balkans to the EU, economic development and immigration and visa policies are the central themes of the joint parliamentary meeting on the Western Balkans here in the European Parliament. Over 150 participants, including Commission President José Manuel Barroso, European Parliament President Hans-Gert Pöttering and Council President Janez Janša, have gathered here to determine how to achieve the European perspective for South East Europe. EPP-ED Group Chairman Joseph Daul underlined that the joint parliamentary meeting was not just about the future of the countries from the Western Balkans, but about Europe's future.
Firstly, it's very important that parliaments come together. These are the elected representatives of the people, and the first thing we should promote is that the elected meet and talk openly, tell the truth, talk about what's working and what's not working. It's important today that this meeting takes place. In addition, we have a specialist, Doris Pack, who for years has supported the countries of the region, trying to help the people there, to bring them closer together, closer to Europe, so that they can benefit, as we do, from the right to peace. Peace cannot be taken for granted in some areas of the region. Peace is very precarious in these areas. As far as the EPP-ED group is concerned, we should do everything in our power to ensure that peace is sustainable and that the citizens of the Western Balkans can join us in this regard.
We asked Doris Pack, chairwoman of the European Parliament's delegation for Southeastern Europe, about her experience in the region.
After all these years, after what happened to this area, are you more optimist or pessimist for these countries?
I'm optimistic because we reached a lot. You have seen Slovenia is a member in the European Union. Croatia is not so far from being a member. Macedonia is not so far than Croatia, but it is. Albania has developed itself. What should have happened if Albania would not have had our hand, our helpful hand, our how to say, the promise that they will become member in the European Union? I think they have been lost, and because we were there, not only with money, also with intelligence and people and manpower, I think we helped these countries to leave the past behind and to go forward.
Foreign Affairs Minister Dimitri Rupel said the road ahead was not an easy one.
Western Balkans have missed an opportunity to integrate into the EU back at the end of the 80s, beginning of 90s, and now the countries that are lagging behind have to catch up. And we are trying to help.
European Parliament President Hans-Gert Pöttering was optimistic about the region's prospects for EU accession.
The glass is half full, and it's a policy of the European Parliament to make the glass even more full than half full. And this conference is a good contribution that parliamentarians understand themselves better.
Parliaments have a central role to play in improving democratic structures and economic development in the Western Balkans. The EPP-ED group pledges its continued support to its sister parties in the region to achieve this. For more information on the joint parliamentary meeting, log on to our website, epp-ed.eu. This programme was brought to you by the press service of the EPP-ED group, the largest political group in the European Parliament. See you again soon.